Hey, what is up you guys? My name is Catherine and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be taking you guys through my skincare routine. Everything in my skincare routine is relatively affordable. I just want everything that I use on a regular basis to be something that's not gonna like hurt when I have to repurchase it. Just a little bit about my skin type. I have normal to dry skin that has been leaning a lot more towards the dry side lately, but I do get clogged pores in my T-zone and that's normally where I get the most oily. So I am not someone who's acne prone. I do get like hormonal breakouts or breakouts if I eat too much junk food. Like I have a couple spots around my mouth right now and I sometimes get some like right along here, but I'm not an acne prone person. So this is not an acne skincare routine. I'm not an esthetician or a dermatologist, and just because you have dry skin doesn't mean that this skincare routine will 100% work for you. This is just a basis. This is just for you guys to know what I do to take care of my skin, and if you're looking for recommendations, this can be a great starting place for you. But everyone's skin is different. Everyone's skin will handle products differently, so even though this skincare routine works great for me, it might not work for you. This is just a close-up of my skin. I have no face makeup or any makeup on right now. I'm gonna show you guys my nighttime skincare routine first because that's the more complicated one, and then I'll show you my daytime skincare routine right after that. And I also will be making a blog post to go along with this video because I know that skincare routine videos can sometimes be a little confusing to follow about like what products you use when and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna make that blog post and I'll link it down below so it's a little easier for you guys to follow along. And I think that is everything. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, so my first step at nighttime is to take off my makeup if I am wearing any. So to do this, I use a non-comedogenic oil, which is just an oil that doesn't clog your pores. So my personal oil of choice is sweet almond oil. I just use it, I like it, doesn't break me out, so I stick with it, and it's one of the cheaper ones of the oils. I just literally smear this all over my face to sort of break up the makeup, and then I will either use some baby wipes. I like these ones from CVS that have like aloe and vitamin E in them, or I will use my little cotton pads and then just spray them with some rose water. It's like $6 for 8 ounces. I like it, smells good, it works. Alright, so I look a little funky because it's just sort of smeared all over my face. I don't really have a preference over the baby wipes or the cotton pads. It's just sort of whatever I have more of on hand at the moment. But I'm going to use a baby wipe on one side of my face and the cotton pads on the other. Once that's done, I wash my face, and I only wash my face at night. Right now, I'm using the Acure Sensitive Skin Facial Cleanser. I like this one because even though it's a sort of hydrating cleanser, it actually foams, which a lot of hydrating cleansers don't, and I just never feel like my skin is actually clean if my cleanser doesn't foam. The next step is chemical exfoliation, which I know sounds a little bit counterintuitive because if you have dry skin, you don't want to strip moisture from your skin. But I find that this one helps keep the clogged pores down, and it helps keep my dead skin from building up on my face, which if you have dry skin, you can get really dry, dead, flaky skin a lot. So this just really helps even out my skin texture. I use this about 4 to 5 nights a week. If I find that my skin feels a little dry, I skip a night. I use the CosRx BHA Blackhead Power Liquid. This is the most expensive thing in my skincare routine. It's normally between $15 and $20 depending on where I get it from, but I'm telling you, this bottle lasts 6 months every time. I use 4 pumps and I concentrate it in my T-zone because that's where my blackheads are the worst, and I just sort of spread it out from there. And then once this is on, you don't want to use any other products for 10 to 15 minutes because they will interfere with the pH balance of this and it won't be able to actually do its job. And since this was 18 bucks, I want it to do its job. So I set a timer for 15 minutes. Alright, so the 15 minutes is up. It's time to do the rest of my skincare routine. The next step is toning the skin. So toner, you can get a variety of different types of toners, but the one that I use has witch hazel in it, which acts as an astringent, so it helps keep you from breaking out, which I don't break out a lot, but it's still nice to have something that helps keep it from happening. And then it also adds a little bit of moisture to your skin, and since this one has lavender in it, it definitely helps with my redness a little bit. I use the Thayer's Witch Hazel Toner. I'm currently using the lavender scent, but to be honest, I like the smell of the cucumber one better, so once I use this bottle up, I'm probably going to switch back to the cucumber one. I just pour this onto a cotton pad and I spread it all over my face. After that, I use my serum. I use a hyaluronic acid serum. This one is from Astrowood Naturals. You can get it on Amazon. Before I used this one, I also used the one from The Ordinary, which also had vitamin B5 in it. This one I believe is like $5 or $6 for an ounce of product, and this is 12 bucks for 2 ounces of product. So I just get one dropper full and I pat this into my skin. So what hyaluronic acid does is it helps your skin actually retain moisture. I have noticed a real difference from using this. It definitely has made my skin sort of have more of a healthy glow to it. After that, I use a moisturizer. I am currently using the CeraVe moisturizing cream, which this has a lot of stuff in it that is good for your skin. It's a really nice thick cream. It has ceramides and it also has more hyaluronic acid in it, which I honestly don't know what ceramides are. I just know everyone's like they're good for your skin, so I'm like, cool, this has ceramides in it. This is also a little bit on the pricier side. Since you can get it at the drugstore, you can always get coupons at like CVS, Walgreens, that stuff. So I just use a coupon for like 40 or 30% off when I'm buying this, and it takes the price down. It's like $18 in my CVS and I think like $15 at a non-Manhattan CVS. Once I use this tub up, I am going to try a different moisturizer because this is the only non-cruelty free product in my skincare routine at the moment, and I really would like my skincare routine to be cruelty free. Once it's soaked into my skin for like a minute, I then top it off at night only with some argan oil. So I'm currently using the Pearlescence Argan Plus Vitamin E Nourishing Facial Oil, but I also do like the one from The Ordinary. Again, this is like $7 for an ounce, I believe. This was also $7 or $8 for almost 2 ounces of product at TJ Maxx. And since I'm hitting the bottom of this bottle, I normally dip in twice to my little dropper, and then I just spread this all over my face. Some occasional steps that I take in my skincare routine. I occasionally do sheet masks. I try to do a sheet mask once a week. I don't really have a specific brand that I love. I got these ones from Shop Miss A for $1, which is super cool, and they're pretty decent. My skin feels nice after I use them. And then very, very rarely, especially during the winter, very rarely, I will do a mud mask or a charcoal mask. And when I do these, I only put them in my T-zone and on my chin. Both of these are from Amazon. Both of them are about $10. And then I'm not going to recommend that anyone takes any vitamins or supplements. I just want to disclose that I do also take these to help my skin and nails. Consult a doctor before you add any supplements into your diet. I am not a doctor and I am not Tati Westbrook, so I'm not going to tell you to take vitamins without consulting a doctor. I take prenatal vitamins, which I'm not pregnant, but I heard that these can help your hair grow and also make your skin like nice and glowing because of the folic acid in here. And then I also take biotin to help support hair and nail growth, which I don't think this does anything for the skin, but I have heard that it can break some people out. and it can like affect your skin. So I did just want to say that I do take biotin as well. And then the last supplement that I take is fish oil. This does two things. This helps my joints. I have arthritis even though I'm 19. And then this also helps your skin be less dry, and it definitely helps. That is it for the skincare nighttime routine. I don't know why I did the nighttime routine first, but let's pop on into the daytime routine. Alright guys, I just woke up very late, so it is time for my morning slash afternoon, whenever I wake up, skincare routine. I take the same Thayer's Witch Hazel toner, pour it on a cotton pad and all over my face. This sort of replaces cleansing in the morning. Then I take my hyaluronic acid, my CeraVe moisturizing cream. I tend to use a little bit less of this during the day than I do at night. And then the only new product that I use during the day, as opposed to my nighttime routine, is sunscreen. I'm currently using the Kos RX sunscreen. This is Aloe Soothing Sunscreen, 50 SPF. I know a lot of people don't like sunscreen because it feels sunscreeny or it smells sunscreeny, and this is neither of those things. Like, I love how this smells personally, and it just feels like a nice thick lotion. And that is it for my morning slash whenever I wake up skincare routine. I like to keep it simple because I'm not a morning person and I want it to be something that I will still do even if I am running late for class. Alright you guys, that is it for my skincare routine. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed just seeing how I prep my face morning and night to take care of my skin. And if you are someone with dry skin and you're looking for some product recommendations, hopefully something in here did catch your eye. If you have used any of these products and you like them or don't like them, feel free to leave a comment down below just to help other people out and help them get a better idea of what might work for their skin. And that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Before you leave, if you would, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I do post new videos every Wednesday and Saturday, and all the support that I've been getting really does mean a ton to me. So that is it. Hopefully I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!